Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading for Wednesday, the 18th of October. We have had some powerful daily readings this week. Mondays, Tuesdays, and now here we are on Wednesdays. It's because of these eclipses we're having. Big energy, big things happening. Every single reading on this channel has been powerful. So let's see what, and I'm going to be adding your eclipse readings to the end of this video at yesterday's reading as well. All right, let's do it. Daily reading for spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. 18th of October, Wednesday, for anyone who's guided. This reading could resonate now or later on down the line. This reading is for anyone who's guided to see it. Yeah, same exact energy, exactly as yesterday. I can't even, total different cards, same exact energy. Come to the edge, getting ready for a brand new cycle. Another number 9 card. Change in the wind. There's going to be something that causes a change here, or you're going to cause it. Co-create. You are manifesting and working with the divine and the observer. Just like the yin card we had in yesterday's reading, it is time for you to receive. But there may be one action that needs to be taken first. All right, let's find out. It's that exact same energy. I cannot believe it. Total different cards. You guys got to watch yesterday's to know what I'm talking about. But there's something happening on your behalf. Really, it's being done for you. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? This is this coming Wednesday's reading, the 18th of October, for anyone who's guided. This reading could resonate now or later on down the line, and anything could come out during this reading right till the last second. Sometimes I even click off video and come right back on at the very end with messages that come through like a second after I click off. It just happens that way sometimes. So if you can linger at the very end, you could get a special message. Sometimes it has something to do with the reading, sometimes it doesn't. All right, one more shuffle. 18th of October, this coming Wednesday. What do we need to know? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Come to the edge, change in the winds. Yep, same exact energy. We had the orphaned card, which is the same energy, the 5 of Pentacles yesterday. Change in the wind, come to the edge, co-create, and observer. Same old Ace of Pentacles, our Ace of Cups came right back. Hangman, everything's the same, even if they were from different decks. Even from different decks. Unbelievable. So this makes me feel like, these are only daily readings, so they're pretty short. This makes me feel like there's something again for you. They want you to figure out what it is you want, and then they want you to make a change. And after that, it's all about receiving. All right, so keep it in mind that, this is also about you observing, the Hanged Man. Look at this Hangman in this deck. Beautiful. This Hangman is is growing in leaps and bounds. Look at all the growth around this person. Why? Just simply from observing and from co-creating, working with the divine, calling it in, asking for what you want, preparing to do what it is that you need to do, something to create a change. And then the divine's like, and then we've got your back. But whatever it is, you've been laying low. 4 of Swords, really 5 of Pentacles. You are not comfortable where you are. You constantly think about it. You haven't made up your mind yet. You're not sure what's going to happen when you make this move. But when you do, it is your new beginning. And it really comes down to you making a decision with this. Look at the 7 of Pentacles in this particular deck. It's more like the 7 of Cups, where we're trying to figure out, looking at things and not sure what to do. That's what this card reminds me of as well. I'm not sure what to do here, because I have to make a move. Knight of Wands, that's going to turn this wheel, the Wheel of Fortune, same spot it was in yesterday's reading, and it's going to bring that Tower down. It could be a work situation. It could be a financial situation. It could be a living arrangement. It could be, you could be considering making a big move in your life. Come to the edge like the Fool, taking a leap of faith and causing change in the wind, causing it. You're working with the divine, and the divine is trying to guide you. And look at what sits smack dab in the middle of your reading. the gorgeous Ace of Cups. And in this deck, it is life regenerated. It's a beautiful golden cauldron of life. It is gorgeous, but it really has to do with you causing this change and then receiving that gift from the universe. This really has a lot to do with, you will see after you, there's really something you're trying to get clear on because of wherever you've been. And this was in yesterday's reading. It was the orphan card. I believe it was the first card out, because wherever you have been has not been the place that you are at home. You're not at home there. And it is time for this change to happen. I am so surprised. I kept expecting the no place like home card to come out up top there with this kind of energy. But it is more about you coming to terms with that. Like, you've already known this. All right. But the thing you've had to come to terms with while you've been laying low and growing in leaps and bounds and taking in all this information and trying to see things clearly on which way to go in a situation. While you've been doing that, it really is about coming to terms with the fact that you have been in this Five of Pentacles for a long time. And it's really about now figuring out, what do I do to cause the change? And then after I've caused the change, I'm working with spirit, co-creating with the universe. Once I do this, I can then observe the gifts. This is like yin, receiving. And you will. Okay, at the very end, you have Justice reversed and Ten of Pentacles reversed. And these came out together, and they really make me feel like there's been an imbalance in your foundation. I have not felt good in my own community, in my own home, in my own area, with my own group, with them at work, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each of you. Watch yesterday's reading. It was about anything that you have been wanting to make a big change in, because you've waited and you've tried and you've tried it all. And really, this observe and this waiting has really gotten you nowhere. It's really about taking the leap of faith, look at all the cards of movement, again, just like yesterday's reading, that will cause the actual change and bring in your new beginning. This is really so important for someone to know. Let's see what comes out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This is the Tarot Muka. This was the Celtic Universal and also Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say that. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? This reading's for anyone who's guided. Anything could come out right till the very last second. What do we need to know? All right, let's take a look at the beautiful new beginning, smack dab in the middle. This is your central issue, this Ace of Cups. Central issue and its supporting card. Having to move forward and make a decision is what gets me to that Ace of Cups. And it does mean a change, and it is going to bring a tower down, but it's leading to the beautiful Wheel of Fortune. So this is not a bad change. This is a beautiful change, but it's still something you have to do. Come to the edge, change in the wind. You have to cause it. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. What about the Ace of Cups? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords reversed. So for a long time, you've just been laying low. You've been at a complete stop. Six of Swords reversed, Seven of Pentacles. I'm just going to wait it out until I see it. When I see it, then I'll do it. And what is it you're waiting to see? The Ace of Cups, bottom of your deck. This Ace of Cups, where we started, is sitting at the bottom of your deck as well. Okay, you have been waiting for this new beginning for a very long time, but nothing's happened. And I feel like it's because you've been waiting and observing, but you haven't actually taken the actual come to the edge, the leap of faith, change in the winds, cause the change. All right, let's find out. So what do we need to know about this Four of Swords and the Hangman? Four of Swords and the Hangman. There's been a lot of healing going on during this time, and there's been a lot of growth. What do we need to know? Four Swords and the Hangman. It has something to do with this Five of Pentacles you've been in. Can we look at it all? The Five of Pentacles, Four Swords, and Hangman. Let's look at it all. Whoa, okay. Flew right out at me. Empress reversed. This came out in yesterday's reading in the same exact spot. And so did the Hangman. I kid you not. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Some of you are dealing with a mother figure. Some of you are dealing with something, and this could even be your own energy, where you've been depleted, you've been drained, you've been, this can just be all about you. But I feel as though this change is so necessary. Can we get a peek at the Empress reverse? It's just kind of mind blowing how things are lining up like this. Tell me about the Empress reverse. King of Pentacles reversed. There is a drain here. When I see Empress reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, and I see the Seven of Pentacles here, and I see the Ten of Pentacles reversed, this makes me feel like you've been wanting to get stability around your foundation for a long time, but there's this drain. Could it be financial? Absolutely, but it doesn't have to be, because there is also a sense of this healing and this growth that's been going on around this energy. So for me, this energy for some of you will be financial. For some of you, this is more of like an impoverished feeling of almost like dread that you've been going through. This is like an emotional drain. This could be around another person as well. Tell me, and like in other words, this could be a person who has drained your energy. Tell me about this Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. The Moon and the Tower. All right, this decision that you make, we already know it's going to bring down the tower. Okay, and this is fear. But if you come to the edge and cause the change, you will be creating with the universe. Spirit says, it is time for this change, but you're well aware of, or you're starting to see it from another perspective, or you're really trying to get clear on it, because it's going to bring down the tower. For some of you, it's Eight of Pentacles. It has to do with the job that you'll be leaving. Whatever this is, it has something to do with feeling drained, emotionally, financially, whatever it is. For each of you, it's going to be different. Feeling like your foundation is not in good standing because there's an imbalance in it, because of the way you feel, or because of what you've been going through, if it was a financial drain especially. Tell me about this Justice reversed and Pentacles reversed, please. This is where the imbalance lies. Tell me about Justice reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed. What do we need to know? What's important? Okay, fell out. It was going to go back in and it fell out. The Knight of Cups reversed. Again, that came out, I believe it was yesterday's or the day before's reading. Tell me more about Justice reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed. What is this about? What is most important? Okay, we got a challenge that came out of the Knight. I don't know why I said 9. The Knight of Wands. This decision to move forward, even though it's going to bring the tower down. It says so here, and both are exactly the same. Really, I know that when I make this move, I've been completely at a standstill, but when I make this move to move past this or cause change, Hermit, I've been looking at it just like the Hanged Man just does, just like the Four of Swords here, just like that Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Cups in this deck, because that Seven of Pentacles reminds me of the Seven of Cups so much in most tarot decks. It's really about observing something, not really knowing, Moon, how it's going to turn out, but knowing that you need to do something anyway. And that's why you've been observing it and why you've been so focused on it, and knowing that divine timing's at play here, knowing that to get this balance that's been imbalanced, you're going to have to do something. I'm just not sure what you're supposed to do. To me, it looks like you will be causing a change for sure. Absolutely. This is something where you decide to cause a change. It causes a tower. You see it here, you see it here, and it all comes from a decision that you make. And this is where the change happens. Let's take a look at that Ace of Cups one more time with the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords reversed. Tell us about the Seven of Pentacles and Six of Swords reversed. Is just like it's been a long time before this has moved forward. But what does it move forward to? If this were to move forward, it moves forward to the Eight of Chalices, a life regenerated. Tell me about the Ace of Chalices, just one card. Ace of Chalices, just one card. saying goodbye to the fives and allowing the cycle to change the world. Same exact energy as yesterday. This is releasing something. The past in the past. Six of Cups. This will leave something in the past. Could even leave someone. It could leave a time. It could leave a job. It could leave a person. It could leave something behind in the past. You will pull the plug on this. But it leads you to the world and the Ace of Cups, which you really, really needed. Because for how long can you just stay in this very, very drained energy? It's very drained. It's Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Empress reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. This is, and it's stagnant. You know, it's Hanged Man. It's the Knights in reverse, not budging, not moving. Your Six of Swords, which is such a great card in the upright, is reversed until you make a decision. It just sits there in reverse. That's, you know, this is the thing that takes you to your new beginning, right? Completely stuck and stagnant until you decide what you're going to do, which is you're being called on to World, Tower, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles right there. Something that you've been thinking about for a while. You're being called on to actually take this particular action. I'd love to know what this is, you guys. I really would. It's come out 2 days in a row. Please do check the other readings if you think this resonates. Angels, what do we need to know? What are the messages here for anyone who needs them for Wednesday? What do we need to know this coming Wednesday? Okay, let's get one more. Release and joy are both sitting here at the top of the deck. There it is, light. Look at this release card. It wants so badly to come out. Releasing something brings you the joy that was sitting at the top of the bowl. Light. Spirit stepping in. This is spiritual intervention, sisterhood, brotherhood, and taking the risk. I really feel this is your risk. It's right there. And this is combined with the six. This one risk card is like these two cards together for me. The Come to the Edge and the Six of Swords. It's like if you get in that boat and you actually take the leap of faith and you actually do something, you're going to see a reward follow it. And this is why you're being encouraged. Now, this is for who it's for, right? I feel like you'll know it if this is your reading. Sisterhood, brotherhood. I want to get one more. Vision, eye on the prize. This is like really focusing on where is it you want to go. And that's the thing you've really been trying to figure out. When I go, I need to know where I'm going. I'm about to, you know, really like bring down the tower. This is a big risk for me. Where am I going from here? And that's the thing you've been trying to figure out while you've been doing all this healing and observing and trying to figure it out. There's a huge new beginning for you. It's just a matter of really feeling confident enough to move into it. And it's going to take you from this imbalance and this drained energy into something way better. I mean, much, much better. Whole new cycle. Anyway, guys, let me know what this is if you know. If you could comment down below. Also, don't forget to like this video and keep these daily readings going on this channel.